Review: the appearance has reached a new low. The protagonist of another drama is ridiculed as inferior to the supporting role, and the greasy feeling is not inferior to Yang. Unexpectedly, when the new drama Lotus House was launched, the hero Cheng gradually ruined the popularity of passers-by. Funny. The handsomeness and acting skills of Yuan and whistling Zui are only visible to fans. It once refreshed my new understanding of the hero Cheng. As a popular niche in the current entertainment industry, Cheng made his debut with the TV series Li that he collaborated with Yuan Bingyan. He is now the first echelon artist of Huanru Century Company, and his development is not bad. But for many years since his debut, he has frequently been in the vortex of public opinion. What made him ruin his popularity step by step? 1. Exaggerated publicity, embarrassing acting skills, won the title of Oil King. Cheng's new drama made jokes. As an actor, Cheng's acting skills have always been a topic of public discussion, and his voice in the new drama Lotus House is very impressive. The whole does not fit the role of Li Lianhua, and the lazy and free-spirited tone of Li Lianhua is interpreted as sticky and inarticulate. Not only that, Cheng's performance in the play also likes to mention the new title of Oil King. I hope Cheng can change it as soon as possible, and don't follow Yang's old path again. Audience popularity is really important. Another biggest mistake is that Cheng said Yuan is Yuan in the original line of Lotus Flower House, which caused jokes all over the internet. The problem with Cheng's lines was exposed as early as when Li was broadcast. Among them, the main advertisement was starred by the male protagonist Cheng, and Feng's upper body was played with the original voice, which was also Cheng's rare business promotion, but unexpectedly, it turned over. The short 9-second video completely shattered the siphon filter of many people, and Cheng was completely complained about from his lines to his posture. The commercial only required him to say 3 sentences in total, but he didn't speak a single sentence clearly, not only with slurred articulation but also with an accent. The voice is also weak, and he looks weak and short of breath, and even his appearance is not pleasing to the eye in the play. Cheng graduated from the Central Academy of Drama. He is an actor with a serious background. It is reasonable to say that the voice, stage, shape, and appearance must pass the test, but he can't even tell the difference between N and L when speaking lines. He still has no expression on his face. The voice is blurred and indistinct, making people question his acting skills. After watching such a short commercial, people will not have the slightest desire to buy it. When the time comes to film with the original sound, will they still be able to watch it? However, some netizens said that the ad is an ad drama or drama, and the original lines in the ad cannot represent Cheng's performance in the drama. The results were refuted. This is a rare original sound drama. The same inarticulate problem also appeared in another drama Shan Yuming dubbed by Cheng's original voice. In the play, he pronounced female Zhushan as female Cheshan. In the hit drama Bottom Line, when Cheng played against mature actors such as Jin Dong and K Wenjing, his lines were even more terrible, which made people feel dwarfed by comparison. Perhaps because of his long-term appearance in costume idol dramas, Cheng transferred the acting motivation puppets to Bottom Line, a realistic workplace drama, which caused his lines to be very unreal, pretending to be low and full of bubbles. The sound always gives people a feeling of carrying it. Although Cheng was born in a major, his lines have been criticized by many audiences since he debuted for many years. In this respect, he really needs to improve. The actor's lines are not as simple as pronouncing the lines well. It is necessary to truly integrate with the characters. For one, to speak for the character. 2. Yanj will show the operation, which can avoid suspicion and dissatisfaction. Since the broadcast of Li, various topics have emerged one after another. Among them, Zuanji played by Yuan Bingyan and Yu Sifan played by Cheng have been deeply rooted in the hearts of the people and have become classic costume characters. While the drama became popular, it also made this pair of CP popular. The audience called them couples who met for the first time. In the early stage, Cheng and Yuan Bingyan have been working hard to promote the characters. The characters have a strong sense of substitution, creating an ambiguous atmosphere, which is completely different from the scene where the two seem to be in harmony. Based on the good ratings of Li, the crew held a large-scale celebration banquet, also known as the Cloud Song Party. They thought it would be a large-scale sugar-sprinkling and tear-jerking event, and the crew could take this opportunity to promote the drama again. The song meeting did not achieve such an effect, but turned into a large-scale breakup scene. The two actors Yuan Bingyan and Cheng acted very strange. They didn't even have the most basic interaction between the male and female protagonists at the scene. The positions were far apart. Cheng was expressionless, as if he had been kidnapped. Many CP fans were heartbroken on the spot. What is more extreme than the zero interaction between the male and female protagonists is that the online crew isolates the female protagonists. From a photo posted at the scene, it can be seen that the heroine keeps a relatively large distance from the other leading actors, and she looks really lonely. The male lead, Cheng, acted as if he had nothing to do with himself, and distanced himself from Yuan Bingyan, regardless of the relationship between the two families. As for why they suddenly avoided suspicion, Cheng and Yuan Bingyan did not reply. They had no interaction at all for more than 2 years. The once sweet CP parted ways. The two of them were quite thorough in the Liuli Cloud Song Club. The number of followers on the social account of the hero Cheng dropped by about 60,000, which shows the sadness and anger of the fans for the disillusionment of their CP. Even if the relationship between Cheng and Yuan Bingyan is really not harmonious as netizens said, but in occasions like the Yeonju celebration banquet, everyone could have separated decently and given a reasonable explanation to the fans of both parties, but the result is that an embarrassing situation. The producer announced on the spot at this Cloud Song meeting that they would shoot the second part. I don't know what the relationship between the two leading actors is, and whether this will affect the shooting of the second of play. Will everyone still pay for the second part? 03. Fans deceived others too much. Cheng was injured and Cheng was implicated. During the preparation of Aspirations of Heroes, when Cheng was filming a difficult fight scene, unfortunately, his back injury recurred, making it impossible to continue filming. The other leading actor, Cheng was accused by some irrational fans of Cheng as the culprit, thinking that it was because of his use of a double that the crew was improperly coordinated, and Cheng was injured when he was overloaded with filming. These fans even maliciously attacked and slandered Cheng on the internet, spreading rumors that he delayed the filming in order to catch up with business activities, regardless of the feelings of the crew and colleagues. Faced with such untrue remarks and groundless accusations, Cheng himself did not come forward to clarify our feud, but chose to deal with it in a low-key manner, and did not want to create new topics. But his good friend Lu Jialian couldn't help standing up to speak for him, posting various chat records and photos through Weibo, restoring the truth of the matter, and angrily denouncing those fans who were bullying too much. It turned out that Cheng had been injured before filming Heroes. He injured his knee during training and required surgery. He underwent a 3/4 meniscus resection on January 6, 2023. He began to work hard to recover the next day after the operation, and went directly to Hongdian after the recuperation period to wait for the crew to arrange. He cut off 3/4 of his meniscus for this play, which is a big sacrifice, because the meniscus cannot grow back after it is cut. In order to cooperate with the crew to complete the filming, he voluntarily extended the contract by 1 month until the filming was completed even though the time for signing the contract was up. He did not delay the filming due to any personal reasons. He is a very dedicated actor who focuses on shaping the character. As Cheng friend and colleague, Lu Jialian knew his situation very well. He saw that there were too many false statements about this matter on the internet, and he was very upset. He had already contacted Cheng and wanted to send it out for him, but Cheng didn't want to create a new topic so that he didn't have to come forward. Lu Jialian couldn't take it anymore, so he decided to post a post by himself, posting his chat records with Cheng and a photo of him, Cheng and the doctor, proving the time, place and condition of Cheng's injury, as well as his rehabilitation process and shooting arrangements. He also said that Cheng is very easygoing as an adult, and doctors like him very much. Lu Jialian's post has attracted the attention and support of many netizens. They fought for Cheng one after another, thinking that he was innocently implicated in a disaster. They were also moved and admired by Cheng's professionalism and devotion, thinking that he is an actor with great strength and character. They also criticized those irrational fans of Cheng, thinking that they were ruining Cheng's image and popularity, making people disgusted. They hope that Cheng's fans can be more rational, stop publishing false statements and malicious attacks, and respect facts and truth. 04. Cheng's fans raped Cheng on the internet, friend posted pictures to restore the truth, and angrily accused fans of being too deceitful. Passers-by's revelations and firepower output left Cheng's fans with nothing to say and nothing to refute. So after the 10th, they slowly died down. Some people said that Cheng was innocent, but he didn't know that his fans were so crazy, so he directly blamed others for his injuries. However, some netizens concluded that when filming Edgar would like chips before, fans of Cheng had confronted Yang Zi, causing a bloody storm and remaining undefeated. When filming Liu Li, his fans yelled Yuan Bingyan is not worthy, which caused a lot of scolding. In the end, Yuan Bingyan personally went off the stage and dismantled the first encounter CP between himself and Cheng in the play before stopping. Cheng really doesn't know that his fans are crazy when he is always in love with filming? When an idol becomes an idol, he has the obligation to restrain his fans. Apart from Yang Zi and Yuan Bingyan, Cheng Yi's studio later issued a statement about Zhang Yejin's matter, but from the beginning to the end, he never clarified for Zhang Yejin's innocent victim. Let the fans go crazy. Is there really nothing wrong with him? There are fans who charge forward to block the knife. It is the fans who bully others, and it is the fans who are scolded after being exposed. And he was recuperating while lying in the hospital. He was not in the Jianghu, but he had a super high popularity. By the way, even the new drama he was about to cooperate with Yu Shuxin, and he had attracted people's attention. Behind the farce, who is the victim? Who is the winner? On June 14, 2023, Cheng Yi sat around a brand press conference. The studio said, "I don't want to give up the precious opportunity to meet fans and friends." The event never happened. It's just a pity that Zhang Yejin, who was filming in Xinjiang, got caught up in Hangdian. Fortunately, although he does not have a large number of fans, he has considerable strength from passers-by, which finally allowed him to turn the tables against the wind in this losing game with a serious traffic tilt, and his word of mouth did not collapse. It can be said that Cheng Yi's injury, the coldness of the world in the entertainment industry, is fully reflected in Zhang Yejin. 05. Acting as an actor and transforming into an actor, traffic stars let go of the main drama. As an actor, the expression of lines and the control of emotions are essential basic skills. Previous actors were able to endure hardships, were willing to suffer, and worked hard, so they created many classics that have been handed down to this day. Now actors use various props, the substitutes all went into battle, they not only fooled the audience, but also their own conscience. There are not a few actors like Cheng Yi who are still standing still after debuting for many years. They will always act in film and television works of the same theme, dare not step out of their comfort zone, and gradually form a formatted performance without emotion or skill. Some are nothing more than fans' bottomless bragging and capital operations. This kind of carnival that only fans can see, with sky-high remuneration to contribute third-rate acting skills, audiences will not buy it. Actors should respect and be in awe of their works. Real acting skills will always impress people. This is actor Zhang Guangbei's valuable advice as a senior, and it is also an advice to the young people of the younger generation, and it is also a warning to the current impetuous showbiz. In Fireworks in My World, Yang was complained by the audience because of his greasy acting skills, and his reputation and popularity collapsed. On the other hand, the actor Wei Daxon's acting skills are natural and his emotions are sincere. He has gained a group of old fans. Have a meal. There is also the recently released Feng Shen, which cost $3 billion and took 5 years. Newcomers and actors have to undergo 2 years of strict physical and cultural courses in the training camp. It is this level of dedication that eventually won a large number of tap water viewers. Traffic can no longer be a guarantee of ratings, and now it is back to the era of the powerful. Sometimes the audience still needs to listen to what the audience has to say. For a sharp evaluation, if a traffic star like Cheng Yi continues to stagnate like this, it is estimated that one day he will end up like Yang next door. The real script should send actors with real cultural literacy to act, so that they can support the role, afford a sense of gravity, and be worthy of the audience, so please let the traffic stars let go of the main drama. Only when real actors act in dramas and each go their own way can they develop healthily. Readers, what do you think of Cheng Yi's performance in Lotus House? Feel free to leave your comments below.